Did he? Fair enough. Start of the second term. Thompson 139. Inverleigh 117. Baden goes up and gets it down in front of Hybens. Hutchinson taps it on towards Baden. Coming off the back was Logue. Grundle through the middle. He can't take it. Now the clearing kick came from Egan. Back towards the middle. Freeman to tap it on. Goes towards Davis. Gets on the left to inside 50. Filett's the spare man back there. Has to sit and wait for it. Got a bit of time now and space. Goes with a left foot kick back to the middle. Grundle leads in the race of the footy. Wiseman taps it away. Solly at the front towards half forward. Had it. Couldn't pick it up though. Now he can. He runs into some traffic. Kick off the ground was a fresh air shot from Freeman. Comes back. Solly picked it up. Ran into some tackle pressure from Grundle. And also Hybens, and the umpire will come in and ball it up. Left half forward. Thompson kicking to the southern end of this second term. They have it in their attack zone. Baden gets it down. Tried to get it away. Now the handball comes out. Kittle tried to push Bowman past the footy. Did pretty well. Got out of some trouble. Right foot kick. Holds up in the breeze again. Davis. Matheson comes at it. Can't take the mark. Play on, said the umpire. Falls to McLeish. His kick only goes about 10 metres. Wall picks it up, gets a great shepherd. Really needs to finish it off and misses.
Oh, I told him in the pre-match, don't miss them.
And has kicked one behind 1-4-10 Thompson. They lead Inverleigh 1-1-7 minute played second term.
What did I say, Alex?
To Wall?
When Wally gets those opportunities in a grand final, you must take those opportunities. And that would have been a big one for him.
So Baxter now with the ball kicking in from the full-back position. And he's a little undecided where he's going to go. I reckon I know which way he'll go. Well, no, he didn't. He changed his mind. He went straight up the middle. So a dangerous kick. Wiseman in front. Grundle got the hands up, took the mark.
He marked it and used his body to get rid of him
comes
too.
Out wide now, and Grozdanovski's out there. Mick by himself takes it ball and can run. He's got options right through the middle of the ground. Handballs to Logue. Logue from inside the centre square goes towards Seddon, and he takes the mark. So Seddon from looks like he's going to go forward in this quarter. And he would be just on 50, so the distance we would think would be no problem. And again, just depending on which way the breeze decides.
Yeah, I don't know today. I don't know today. A lot of them, if they've kicked them high, is held up. So this one might hold up as well.
So this is from the right side of the ground, though, Grub. The others have been from the other side coming back. So here he comes. We'll soon know whether he's got the distance in him. He loads up, goes long. He's going to land the ball in the goal square or just beyond the ball.
Didn't think he had the distance.
Went through for a minor score. And so Inverleigh now to 1-2, and Thompson on 1-4. We tick over 2.5 minutes in this second quarter, and it's going to be kicked in by Hodgson. He goes short, Holwell.
Cations 1, Smith 0.
And it's going to be short. Holwell decides to bring the ball outside now towards the half back line. Solly up, couldn't take the mark. Meehan is there over the top of the ball. He drags it back in. We'll need to get it out, and he does so now. Handball ends up in the hand of Tunbridge. He got the handball away. Gain picked up this time by Muir.
Got one eye.
Taken a little bit high. Free kick. It goes to that player. So Dean Muir now has the ball outside 50. Best just runs in behind him. So Dean Muir hasn't even looked at him at this stage, but he's going to deliver the ball back towards the full forward position. Out the back, ball comes, picked up. Reese Howell's there on the left boot. He goes back towards the boundary line.
Oh, this could be a chance.
Umpire says.
Yes, he's paid deliberate.
He has called it.
You know what? I think he might be right. I reckon he headed straight there.
So just waiting for the ball now. Not too sure what happened there.
They played on, but he hadn't called time on.
Oh, okay. So back with Hutchison. Has Baxter inside if he wants to go to him, but not going there at just this particular time. I think he wants to go long back to the goal square. Manganelli leads. A little bit of space behind. Robbie Logue gets into it now. So I think Hutchie reckons he can kick the distance here. I reckon that'll be a great kick if he can do so.
He's a lovely kick, but gee, I think it's too far.
Yeah. He's going to have a late change here. Just decides to go low and flat. The kick was poor.
Should have had a shot.
Taken there by Stacey. So Stacey now from the Thompson side has the ball about 35 out from goal. He's got a little option sideways. Jacker running past. He's going to bring the ball across the face of goal, which is dangerous.
Oh,
I think he's kicked it out about.
He's kicked it on the full. He's kicked it on the full. Oh my God.
Oh.
So I guess who the man is that snuck
No. Casey Meehan tried to get away so Seddon could take it. The umpire was up for that.
Casey's not a bad kick anyway.
He's on the wrong side for a lefty.
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose, yeah. But they all kick bananas and everything these days. Put it through something.
So Casey Meehan comes in.
Easy.
And we'll shoot for goal. chips at it. I'll tell you what, he was just
Missed
pulled up
it.
short. The umpire's already indicated a point, didn't he? He touched himself on the through for a minor score. So things, it's now 1-3 now to Inverleigh, 1-4 Thompson, and 5 minutes gone. A second quarter, Conifine Hotel, second quarter scoreboard.
Hodgson with the footy at fullback again. As time loads up, goes outside 50, looking for Baden. Hybens against him, over the back, Bowman. Falls towards Matheson. In the end, comes back to him from Wiseman. Now Holwell.
Look, that was a great tackle.
No, it was high, said the umpire.
What? Well, that's what forced him to kick that way. So if he reckons it was high, fair enough. I haven't got my binoculars on it, but geez.
He's slowing in the second quarter, I reckon, Grub. He's getting a bit tired over there. You right? You okay? Haven't got the bino? Get the binos up and have a look. Oh, that's all too hard. Holwell, left half back, goes towards centre wing with the kick. Oh! Kittle goes up, can't take the mark, falls after Wall, breaks a tackle, takes a bounce, left foot kick. Okay, Matheson got out the back, sits for him nicely, got a bit of space, has to wheel back around, walked himself back into trouble, back to Wall, walked him into trouble too. He got pushed off the footy. Hawks with the numbers. Grundle gets back there to help out, goes wide with Manganelli as the target, and he takes the mark.
He's hurt himself a bit, Kittle.
So just outside defensive 50, Toby Manganelli goes high with a right foot kick out towards centre wing, holds up Baden in front from behind. Mick Gros can't take it with him. Now falls to the side of the pack. Hutchinson tried to kick it off the ground. Jacker picked it up, runs with the right foot kick, narrowed the vision towards Davis, who got away and gave the handball away quickly to Freeman off the right foot towards the square. Going to come back. Bounced across the face of goal and through for one behind to Daniel Freeman.
Are they playing off Davis? He seems to have a lot of space at all times.
1-5-11 Thompson, Inverleigh 1-3-9-7, played second term.
Tell you what, they'll play on him if he kicks a couple of goals.
So Baxter decides to come this side of the ground, which I think is dangerous. It's going to be falling in the hands of Freeman. He didn't take the mark. Ball continues to run out the back to Spokes. Spokes looks up. He's got a player short, Stacey. Now Stacey can steady himself. He goes inside. Missed Holwell. Kick was poor, so a chance. Matheson off the ground. And he has missed. So they're getting some opportunities here, the Thompson Tigers. 1-6 now Thompson. 1-3 to Inverleigh. 7 minutes gone. So again, Baxter, not too sure he'll come this way this time, but
he sort of has to. He hasn't got much out there.
Yeah, the options are all different this side of the ground. So this time, a little bit more direct kick. Hymans is going to be the target. Ball gets out the back. Meehan runs onto it. Didn't take it with him. Picked up Solly. Looked back inside. Went short. And he will find Wall. So they create another opportunity for themselves, Thompson, to go back. And Wall, Grub, if he missed the last one, he's got a set shot this time.
He's got to kick this. He's got to kick this.
You don't get too many opportunities, do you?
No. I said it before the game. He had a couple last week. Put it through, champ.
So Wall comes in. That's a shocking kick off the boot. Matheson in the goal square. Doesn't take the mark. Baxter off his hands. Handball's outside. Goes towards Gros. That's Stan. And he kicks the ball back towards centre wing. Out the back with Marcus taken. Good strong mark out there. I think it might be
paid a push.
Comes across the ground. Goes towards Hodgson. So he's
his hand out
down. I think he said just directing traffic direction which way the ball's going. Inside the Spokes. Plays on now. Runs. Kicks into the forward line again. Goes towards Elford. He's out in front. Doesn't take the mark. At ground level. Grundle's there. Matheson worked in front of him. Picked the ball up. Went back to McLeish. Off a step. Goes long. Goes high. Hasn't got the carry. But Filet stands in the goal square and he will take the mark.
Oh, that's nearly 50.
So Filet now goes to the pocket. And Bowman stood his ground. Didn't take the mark but sees the ball over the boundary line. And there will be a throw in. And so 8.5 minutes gone in the second quarter. 1-6 Thompson. 1-3 Inverleigh. Conifine Hotel second quarter scoreboard.
Those nerves are lasting a long time because they're still making a lot of mistakes both sides.
So boundary throw in. Deep into Thompson's attack. Hybens gets it down to the front. Oh, Freeman kicks it backwards 20 metres and up about a kilometre. Goes there and Solly takes the mark.
Pass.
So that was a good pass backwards. It was all right.
He's been okay today, Solly.
Yeah, good.
So he's going to have a set shot for goal from about 45 out. So breeze again going to be a factor. So he goes now with the right foot kick now. So comes in.
Yeah, rotten mongrel.
Comes in, keeps it low, and he's kicked it. He has kicked it. Yep, so that's a goal. So Ethan Solly has put his first on the board. And the second for Thompson, 2-6-18. They lead Inverleigh 1-3-9. Conifine Hotel Second quarter scoreboard, 8.5 minutes played.
Well, I think the difference is when Inverleigh miss a goal, Thompson seemed to be able to get it out reasonably well, but after they've kicked a couple of points, Thompson, they've just held it in there, and I've been harping on this all finals. If you keep it in and keep it in and keep it in, the opportunity will come. And I just think the Inverleigh defence was absolutely atrocious, the way they're leaving these players on their own at the moment.
So back in the middle of the ground, it's Baden that tries to bring the ball out. He got it towards McLeish. He handballs over the top to Spokes. He left it behind. Kicked off the ground by Bowman. The ball runs out towards centre wing. Seddon and Best look like they've swapped positions. Best the full forward and Seddon now back on the ball. Back towards Meehan. He comes back in board to Logue. He just misses him. Gardner was there to pick the ball up, so they go back the other way now. Thompson. His kick into the half-forward line was poor. Ends up in the hands of Dan Gros. Goes sideways to Baxter. Baxter goes looking for Gerard. He will take the mark. So Gerard takes the mark. He's got options on centre wing. It's Muir. He goes there quickly now. He's got a ton of space to run into and can continue. One bounce, looks up, gives the ball to Logue. Logue now goes to the pocket. Best's the target. He's out and he takes the mark. Good kick, good use. So Michael Best now with an opportunity.
Is he further out than Seddon?
No,
Robbie
closer,
Logue's
closer
just on
goal.
the bench here. Sorry to interrupt. He's screaming to come off and no one was ready.
I think they've mixed it up a few times today.
Wood goes off mark in there and it's through for another minor score to Inverleigh. Michael Best has his first goal, behind of the day. 1-4 now to Inverleigh, 2-6 Thompson, and we go 11 minutes, second quarter.
Sorry to interrupt, boys. Just
No, that's probably a good interruption. As I said before, both ruckmen are off. They've mixed it up.
Hodgson, good kick to Baden. Can't take the mark, though. Needs some support. Tried to tap it back to Jacket. Did. Got the kick away towards Davis and Baxter at centre wing. Baxter in front. Davis behind. Hutchinson. They got the numbers, Thompson, and they get free. Banfield. Little kick into the middle. Oh, Egan just took it under pressure from Bowman's second effort. Right in the middle of the Gordon Tafe Oval. He's just holding it up now. He goes long towards Freeman and Holwell. Freeman has to run at it. Holwell at the front, over the back. Freeman taps it on to Reese. He gives it to Matho. He needs to kick the goal. Matheson misses.
Missed it.
Can't keep doing that.
Oh,
wow.
gee.
Another
How
behind.
many times have we seen that on that end from either side as
2-7-19. Thompson Inverleigh 1-4-10. Played 12 minutes in this second term. Plenty of opportunities for Thompson now. Inverleigh come in. Baxter gives it to by hand to Alford. Off a step, goes towards Logan half-back, takes the mark. Handballs it away to Gerard, who runs past. Goes inside with the kick, terrible.
Jeez, Rusty.
Turned it over. Stacey takes the mark easily in centre wing. Wants to bring it back inboard.
Don't come out here, you'll kick it out in the full again.
Oh, he nearly did again. That was a terrible kick. Gardner, though. It was all right. Made it better. Now he's indecisive. Just goes long and high. Puts it towards 50. Davis runs at it. Matheson runs at it. Holwell comes through. Dan Gros wrapped up by Holwell, not going anywhere. The umpire's going to punch him.
He is.
No, you can't. That's the worst decision I've seen in the finals.
He didn't have an
He
opportunity.
had absolutely no prior opportunity. I hope you're listening, Keats, because that's what I spoke to you about. By crikeys.
He wants to be careful, Dan Gros, too, because he's pleading the case. The umpire won't be happy you give him
He's going to get 50 now.
There we go. There's Fitty. That was from Robbie Logue.
Logue.
Robbie Logue, I think, having a crack at him, too.
How can you pay a free kick for that?
Robbie Lowe went and told Grozza to settle down and then
give 50 away himself?
well, that's the way it looked.
So now Reese Holwell will come down and kick from the goal line.
He took it out of midair.
He did. Yeah, I agree with you. I think.
cannot
Yep.
get rid of it then.
No.
It's not holding the ball.
No. Got to have prior opportunity, I think, is the key, isn't it?
Well, yeah, there was definitely none there.
Holwell comes in, point blank range, kicks the goal.
Well, I can't believe that. I really can't. But anyway, let's move on.
So
Let's move on.
Thompson's third, 3-7-25. They lead Inverleigh 1-4-10. Common Hotel, second quarter scoreboard, 14 played.
And I tell you what, the wind is going that way. The ball's travelling better through the air that way. So Thompson, if they can kick 2 or 3 goals here and then stack the back line in the third quarter,
They might have the win again, Grub.
well,
Yeah, the wind might turn
I
around.
could have it for 3 quarters.
You've already called they could have it for 4.
Well, you never know. Stranger things have happened. That must have happened to Bowen Edge last week in Leopold.
So Jones comes into the ruck and Wisemans goes in there as well. So bit of a change in the middle of the ground. Ball is thrown up by the umpire. Jones over the top, goes to Muir, tackled straight away by Freeman, brought to ground. Umpire says the ball not coming out. And again, no prior opportunity in this case. He will go back, take possession of the ball.
Oh, that matters, does it?
No, sometimes it does. Again, repeated the ball up in the middle of the ground. Again, Jones over the top, Logue outside the million. Ball didn't clear the contest, so he went back and collected it. Got it out to Hutchison, a little bit of pace, gets away from there. Now there's a push. Why would you stop that when the ball's going to their forward line? Anyway, it's going to come back to the middle of the ground. Why would you stop it? That's just ridiculous. There's got to be an advantage rule, doesn't there, somewhere along the ground? Anyway, Liam decides to come and go out wide. He goes towards Bowman, makes a contest. Ball comes out of that contest. Gerard's in there, picks it up, tries to get the handball away and does so. Picked up by Bowman. Got out of one, went to Jones. Jones back inside to Muir. Muir puts boot to ball, dribbles along the ground. Burke
down the ground.
Now there's a free kick high and down the ground.
Down the ground.
And this time it's going to Gerard, is it?
Wasn't much in it, but you don't need to touch him once he's kicked it. It wasn't as he kicked it, it was after.
No, it was, well, that's why is the umpire paying it now back to him.
Oh, going to
No, it's down the ground.
For Christ's sake. So Steve Muir's the recipient of the free kick, and he's going to deliver the ball. Goes long into the forward line. Precise behind Burke in front. Ball comes to the front. Picked up Gerard. Got through the contest nicely. Went low, flat into the goal square. Over the top. Seddon couldn't trap it. He's run back onto it now. Can use his left. Went back right. Tried to screw it around, but I don't think it's going to go.
Jeez.
Well, it went as high as it went long. Ball. Wiseman stands under it, and it's going to be a throw-in to take place about 10 metres around from the behind post. And Inverleigh are deep into attack. Jones down there doing the ruck work, and Wiseman with him at the present time. Thrown back in by the umpire. Jones taps the ball out the back. Gerard's there again, comes out towards Jones. He didn't take it cleanly. Solly, he tried to force his way through, picked up and cleared away for Thompson. They go back towards the centre wing, and Mark.
50.
Yep.
850.
And it's going to be delivered from outside 50 now, and he should be about 10 metres out, I reckon. Probably 15. Davis just knocked Baxter over after he took the mark.
Well, the question there is, could he have stopped? If he could have stopped, 50. If it was momentum and couldn't stop, then it's not 50.
So Baxter now, he'll kick from almost the top of the 10-metre square.
I think he could have stopped. I think it might have been 50. I reckon he's right.
Baxter chips that goal. Oh, and he's missed.
Oh, he's missed.
So it's contagious. It's contagious out there this afternoon. One behind Jason Baxter, and it's 1-5 to the Inverleigh side. And 3-7 to Thompson. We have gone 17.5 minutes. Second quarter, Commonwealth Hotel, second quarter scoreboard.
So Hodgson with the footy at fullback. Oh, could have played on short to Egan, but likes to hold it up. Wiseman gives him a lead. He goes in that direction now. Spokes is with him over the back knee and took the mark. Left half forward. Hawks to push it back inside 50. Goes towards the pocket. Sits up for Best. In front though. No mark taken. Thompson play on, said the umpire. Gerard now has to get back around. Gives it to Grundle. He gives the handball free to Hutchinson. Left foot kick across the face of goal. And Maguire sees it over the line for 8. Thrown in the right forward pocket now for Inverleigh. So, boundary throw in. 18.5 played in the second term. Thompson by 14 points. Boundary throw in, Jones and Tresize. Jones gets it down nicely. Nobody can really break free from that contest. Close to the 10-metre square. The umpire lets it go, and he'll have to come in and ball it up. Big pack around it too. As we have a ball up at 20 metres out from their goal, Inverleigh. Jones going up with Wiseman. Wiseman gets it down. Falls towards Tresize. His handball. Denham couldn't take it with him. Needs some support. Handball came out. Burke across half forward for Inverleigh. Bit of ping pong on the ground with a footy. Pack develops again. The umpire is looking for a ball up. He was looking for a punce for a minute there.
This one was.
Both of them were, I think. So ball up.
But the right decision came out.
It did. 50 out from the Inverleigh goal. Wiseman. Jones gets it down. Howell can't trap it. And ball comes to Milky Mays. Oh, good
great tackle.
Spokes from the other side. Got him.
And give him a push and said, how did you like that, champ?
Centre half back. So he goes to the other side. Denham takes the mark at half back for Thompson. Got Stacey short. got Davis running for him onto centre wing. He might go in that direction. It's not going to get to him, though. And Elford comes across, front and centre. Stacey probably should have picked it up and didn't. Elford did. Got it away to Best. In traffic. Handball chopped off. Spokes did nicely. Centre wing, terrible kick. Goes towards Bowman, who gets the handball back. But Matheson came out, shuffled the handball back inboard. And, that's high.
Yeah.
And free kick, Inverleigh. We'll take the free kick. Mays, good at getting those free kicks. He's called to play on now. Chips the ball short. Dan Groz takes the mark. Right on centre wing. Just holds the play up. Goes back in board. Dangerous kick. Numbers with Inverleigh though. Cations over the back. Can go the left foot kick towards Meehan. We'll try and wheel on the left. You've got to take the footy with him though first. Egan, he had it and he lost it as well. So pressure on. Now Grundle comes in to help. Egan, he gets the tackle but he gets away from it. Logue now on that left. Goes to half forwards. A good kick towards Hutchinson. Baden comes at him. Did nicely, the big fella, but Hutchie picks it up, gets around on the left. He will. He goes now with a left foot kick into the pocket. It's a good kick to
Great
Seddon.
football, Hutchinson.
And
Great football.
Takes the mark right on the boundary line, about 40 metres out from goal. One plays on now, as he always does. Right foot kick, back towards goal. He's missed. I don't know how the goal umpire can say he's missed from the middle of the goals. But anyway, he has.
Well, he's good at it. He's done it 3 times.
2 behinds there for Simon Seddon. 1-6-12 the Hawks. The Tigers 3-7-25, 21.5 played in the second term.
So ball from Hodgson goes out wide again.
Oh, it's out in the full. Oh, no, it's a blood rule. They're going to have to go back with it.
Just as well.
Solly.
I tell you what, if Cam Addy's here somewhere, he'd be standing in the crowd saying, that bloody mongrel was kicking goals on me like that, and you can't buy one today.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I think the Belpost Hill boys are at the Finesford Hotel right now, so shout out to them.
Going to be very, very, very strange for Bell Post, won't it?
Yeah.
Not being here on grand final day.
You wouldn't want to come and watch, would you?
No, I don't reckon. No, well, no.
So we'll have a play. Take 2 here. Hodgson again with the ball. I don't reckon he'll go as close to the boundary line this time as he went the last. So Hodgson this time almost directly around the ground he goes, and that's a nice kick outside 50. Matheson out the back. We took the mark. No, touched in the player in front, and probably a good call there. So a ball up to take place, just sort of short of centre wing on that far side of the ground. Thrown up by the umpire. Both ruckman, they don't even touch the ball. Picked up there, and again, no prior opportunity to get the ball out of the contest, so the umpire back in very quickly. Another throw up with Hybens doing the ruck work. Baden with him. Hybens taps the ball down again and picked up there. Gardner, little boot. The ball was okay. Went to Wall. Didn't see the tackle.
See you later.
Oh!
He paid holding the bloody ball up there when it wasn't. That's holding the ball, mate. Jesus!
The ball thrown up by the umpire. Picked up Manganelli. He's tackled. He won't pick him this time. No prior opportunity there.
He's taken 7 steps and got tackled. It's holding the ball. Oh, you've got to get it right in grand finals.
The ball thrown back. Hybens this time big tap back into the middle of the ground again. There's a lot of numbers around the contest. It's not coming out too quickly. And again, the umpire to take possession of the ball once again. So I think we've had 3 or 4 goes at it now. The ball hasn't travelled too far. McLeese, the last man off the ground, hands the umpire the ball. Hybens and Baden once again to go at it. Going this time, Baden in front. Ball comes out to Baden as well, or went back to Baden. Davis got a kick, didn't travel too far. Wall puts boot to ball. Was okay because it ends up in the hands of Spokes. He kicks into the half-forward line. Matheson has to make a contest.
Did well.
Oh, did Cations. Got there just in time, picked up, got the handball out with Banfield, went to Wall, looks across the ground, had Gardner, went longer, and that's a good kick. Will find Kittle, went out the back. He runs onto it. Now he's got some pressure on him, went the wrong way, and he is tackled. Umpire says too high. And it's going to be a free kick to Kittle in the forward pocket.
I think he did the old drop the legs.
I think you might have done the Joel Selwood beautifully, yeah.
Yeah, he did. And that, again, I don't think that was a free kick either, just quietly.
So Kittle now, he's about 35 from goal. Probably, well, now
50,
there's
another 50.
There's a hold in the goal square. It's going to Matheson.
Well, the umpire's talking to Justin Baxter and Mitch Alford right now, so it's against Alford.
Don't go there.
Well, there's always a third team that plays on the day of grand finals. So Matheson, he has 1 goal, 3. Now, if he misses this one, Thompson don't deserve to win the game of
no
football.
chance of missing this one. This kid will, no chance. He'll put it right through the middle.
So Matheson
There you go,
steps in,
son. Beautifully
and he
done.
kicks his 2nd goal of the afternoon and the 4th for Thompson. They are 4 goals, 7. They lead Inverleigh on 1-6 and 25 minutes gone. 2nd quarter. Commonwealth Hotel, 2nd quarter scoreboard.
Oh, what's wrong, Grubby?
Grubby's
Oh,
going for
he's
lunch.
chucked it.
He's
Well,
had
as I
enough.
said, Matheson, probably not the impact I was expecting out of him so far, but due to decisions, he's got 2 goals, 3, as you said. Undisciplined acts by the Hawks. We saw Bellpostal do it on that end in the 1st quarter last term. 3 50-metre penalties on that occasion. That helped Thompson going into half-time, and already 2 50-metre penalties have helped him, have converted straight into majors.
So back to the middle. Hybens and Baden. Late stages of the 2nd term. Baden gets it down beautifully to Wall. He handballs it on the outboard. Now Egan from centre wing drives it long again. Davis has to stand his ground. Filet probably could have marked it, but tapped it away. McLeish front and centre. Great little look to Freeman. 40 out and closing right foot. Kick. Goal! Daniel Freeman. That's what he's there for. Turned around. Kicked the goal. Nankerville having a crack. Bit too late now. 5-7-37.
Coming through the radio.
And he,
Whoever it was.
Thompson 5-7-37. They lead Inverleigh 1-6-12. Commonwealth Hotel, 2nd quarter scoreboard, 26 and a half played.
Well, they're on song. They have come to play. We said it early last week, and I'm saying it early again. They have come to play. And they rattled a little bit. Early in the piece, 3 times, Filet just stood back and took the mark, where sometimes people punch it. And I was nearly going to say, you won't see Filet punch it. All of a sudden, one came up where Filet could have marked it, but he double-fisted it. I think he should have marked it, and it's finished up probably costing him a goal.
We're playing a loose man in defence at the moment too, and they've left Wiseman unattended at the other end. So ball is back with the umpire in the middle of the ground. It goes towards Howell, barges his way with the ball, goes into the half-forward line. Freeman out the back once again, picks it up, got around, and kicks towards goal. Can he do it?
No!
Yes, he has!
That's what he does!
Dan Freeman has kicked 2 in a minute, and Thompson are 6 goals, 7. Inverleigh 1-6, and it's similar signs to last week, Grub. Very similar signs to last week.
Well,
Up
it
and
is.
about.
It is. I tell you what, Freeman, as you've probably reported during the week, he hasn't done much at all. And in the finals, that's just how he's gone. But today, he's doing what he did in the home and away season. Just wanders around, doesn't do too much, and then all of a sudden, bang, 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 and he finishes with 5. If he finishes with 5 here today, they win.
Yeah. Watch this, he'll kick a 3rd now.
I know what I'd be doing if I was playing on him. But unfortunately, I'd be sitting over here for 15 minutes.
So back to the middle. Baden, Hybens. Hybens takes it out of the ruck contest. Oh, Howell comes across. Got one high, said the umpire.
Oh,
Reese.
That's he sucked him in.
Starting to rain here too.
Blindsided. What that
28 minutes played.
He guessed.
Second term.
He guessed.
So Howell got Wiseman short. Just goes to the old man. Takes the mark. Goes to Gardner. Picks it up on the half volley. Wheels and goes. Kicks it inside 50 again. This time Grundle gets back there. Takes the diving mark. For Inverleigh. Just settles the play down. To go long to the outer side, centre wing position. Gardner, Seddon, played on, got Colin,
And got
drop
caught
ball, a big punch. And Thompson will take the free kick. They play on advantage. Wiseman gets it, goes towards half forward. Stacey takes the mark. Wheelser goes towards centre half forward. Freeman again. Watch out. Here he comes. This time he has to go left. Now he comes back right. Goes across half forward towards Spokes. It goes up. Can't take the mark. Meehan was good in the situation. Tight. Goes short. Manganelli takes it at centre half back. Need to move it quickly. Fitty.
Oh, he's run over the mark. Is he into the protected zone?
Spokes was in the protected zone. So free kick. Going to come, or 50 going to come from Manganelli.
What's this idiot doing?
Just warming up.
What is he doing?
Manganelli.
He's been down there having a go at someone.
So he chips it towards Baxter. Oh, the ball holds up. Gee whiz. Spokes came in, did nicely, but Hutchinson, got collared. Got a trip. Should take the free kick advantage, said the umpire. So it falls to Meehan on half forward. Can wheel around on that left. Goes towards 50, chips the ball. Bad kick. Denham taps it away easily. He had support from Jacker as well, and Maguire sees it over the line for a throw-in 30 around from the Inverleigh goal.
He had them both leading out. All he had to do was go to the right-hand side, and he actually favoured the middle, which made the defender easy to punch it away.
Didn't believe Blakes would have come to the same spot though too.
Yeah, they did, but if he just puts it out to the right,
Yeah.
Denham can't punch it.
Boundary throw in. Hybens tries to work his way to the front. Baden got it down. Little home. Oh, it was nearly a handball from Jacker. He dropped the footy. The ball goes across the face of goal. Burke gets back there. Denham. And out of bounds in the right forward pocket now for the Hawks. 30 played. Second term.
Is there any top part of the whole season that Inverleigh needed a goal more dearly than right this minute?
I think this is it. I think this is it.
Oh.
There wouldn't
So
be much time left on the clock.
this is a chance. They're deep into attack. Over the back of the pack, Hybens tried to tap it on. He did. Hutchinson and gets around. In fact, it was Burke who got it around, but Thompson at the back, they goal keep.
Oh, they're everywhere.
Egan gets it out towards Gardner. Meehan runs across there, does nicely, picks it up, goes from 50 now into the pocket. Maguire makes a pass, goes up, can't take the mark. Second effort was pretty good. Kick around the goal. Oh, what a goal! Michael Bear.
They needed that. They needed that.
Kicks the goal. His first, Inverleigh's second. And they're 2-6-18, the Hawks. Thompson 6-7-43. Common Hotel, second quarter scoreboard, 30.5 played.
Well, we called for it. We said they needed one more than any time during the year. And if it's going to be anyone, Michael Best. He almost took the mark of the year, didn't get hold of it, come round and went onto the right boot and kicked the goal of the day.
It was Bazasto like that, Mark.
A little bit like Peter Bazasto.
But, I never thought I'd say this on grand final day or that, but basically the last Inverleigh goal, you have to go back to the 18-minute mark of the opening quarter. This is so unheard of.
Back in the middle of the ground we go, and it's the ruckman go at it again. Baden over the top, Hutchison trying to get the clearance out. They actually left the ball behind, but it's now in the hands of McLeish, kicked into the half-forward line. Bowman gets out the back. Hutchison can run onto it, picks it up, goes back on the right foot, looks up, goes inside, kicks to the goal square. Freeman's out the back once again. Boot the ball!
I think he's got it.
He's got three.
Oh, what do they
Dan
do?
Freeman, he is in a purple
He's a
patch in the present
freak.
time. 7-7 to the Thompson side. They lead Inverleigh on 2-6 and 32 minutes gone. Second quarter, Common Hotel, second quarter scoreboard.
I tell you what, this is where stats don't count.
He's
Yeah,
a freak.
exactly. No. In saying that, he had one kick prior to these three goals for the whole game.
Yep.
And yet, this puts
Yeah,
him in
he needs
contention.
5 kicks.
No, this is in contention for the medal at this point.
It puts him in front.
I reckon Jamie Pyle had 12 kicks and kicked 8 goals when he won the medal.
Start that again. Don't start
Look at
that
him.
again.
Good old Kramer.
G'day, Grubby.
I didn't see it. I was boundary ride drinking cans of Ronnie Brain.
Back in the middle, Baden goes up, gets it down. Hole tried to tap it on. Now off the back, Cations. Oh, he got collared. Goes to Baden. He had it, lost it, tried to tap it out to Spokes. Under pressure, gets away. Then he just threw the handball away to Grundle, who chopped it off. Run through centre wing. Oh, he just got it away just in time. Meehan's handball over the top. Burke Hole gets him. Good tackle, Reese. Jacker, little toe poke towards Stacey, has to stand and does and takes the mark. On centre wing for Thompson. Got Wall on the outside if you can see him. He looked the other way though, so he's just going to hold it up. Now he's just going to chip it to Jacker. Still on centre wing. Now he can chip it towards Wall. Takes the mark. Just controlling play. Along the line, I would suspect, from Brendan Wall. He does. He goes as long as he can. Towards 50. Nankivell. Bowman it was. Muir runs past it. Hutchinson. Howell comes at it at pace as you would expect. Handball out quickly. Now to Wiseman. 40 out. Measures the handball towards Freeman again. Matheson comes out. Coming across Alford. Wiseman got him. And dropped the footy, said the umpire. Adam Wiseman.
Nothing wrong with his hamstring, boys.
No.
Hey?
No.
He's
He's the best actor in Australia if he has got
tell you what.
about Amy.
I've been watching him a bit running, and he's running up, forward, down, back. He's running everywhere. He's as good as gold.
35 out, 45-degree angle, Adam Wiseman. 34 minutes played in the second term. Comes in, Alford stands the mark. It'll be a good kick from there. He comes in, he kicks them into the man on the mark, actually. In fact, it was a siren that sounded. So siren sounded. He still kicked to the man on the mark. So half-time, it is Thompson 7-7-49. They lead Inverleigh 2-6-18. Goal kickers, Dale.
Yeah, for the Inverleigh side, 1 to Hutchison, 1 to Best. And for Thompson, 3 to Dan Freeman in almost in about 2 minutes of footy. Madison has 2, 1 each to Howell and Solly.
31 points of difference at half-time. Thompson 7-7-49. They lead Inverleigh 2-6-18. We'll take a break. Back with the second